everyone, this is Jamaica 5288 and I decided to bring you with me in my look around for stuff that's ready to be picked. So I'm going over here through Lovely Lane. I've already picked the Swiss chard and canned it. Y'all probably will see that video before this one. But I noticed that my Swiss chard is starting to die back a little bit and I don't want it to stress out any more than it already is. So I'm gonna take some of the fruit off of the ones that are struggling. So I'm gonna turn you around and this is just a tour or a harvesting video, all right? So there are a lot of them, but that one right over there is the one that I wanna get. There was some another weed on here strangling this thing and it hasn't done well since, so I'm gonna take this fruit off. There we are. Cushaw. And the rest of the cushaw is doing well. Here's one here, here. Oh, let me get back. Here, under this yellow leaf. It's another one there. It's hard for me to focus, but there's another one there. Get out of the cushaw, boy. I mean, girl. And there's some more inside of these leaves. There's one that's coming out right here. That's what they look like when they first start. See that? But that one was dying because a piece of that vine that I was telling you about, dodder, wrapped around it and started strangling it out. I put some 911 on here, so hopefully that helps things out. I think that's it for this side. Let's go on to the next. There are a few black-eyed peas in here. I think I'm gonna let these go to seed because they're heirloom and I need some seeds. So I'm gonna leave those alone. This is pumpkin. I don't know if I'm gonna get any pumpkins. Pumpkins aren't doing well this year. I think this one is a cantaloupe. It's not ready, not ready, not ready. She's making a spot for herself. Get over here, girl. Come here. She's stepping on my potatoes and everything. Let's look at the beets. I don't think they're ready. They're real small right now. Go on the side and look through here. They're really, really small. Yeah, they're not ready yet. I don't want to make any step too much. I don't think there's anything ready. Not even the callaloo is ready over here. So we're gonna go on to the next. So here are the habaneros. They're in the pots. I moved them into the shade. It's way too hot out there, even for peppers. And you can see there's a lot of peppers on here, look. So I'm just gonna take off the red ones, or the blushing ones. Look at that, I knocked one off. You can use the green ones too. This is two different kinds of peppers. I didn't realize that until now. All right, still picking. See that? Now I don't have to go to the store and buy it. Okay, I got Cushaw peppers. Let me see if there's any more over here. This thing moved itself. Turn around. These are bell peppers. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. There's 3 of them here. I've already picked all of those. Moving on. So I've got a secret for you. One thing that they don't tell you about cherry tomatoes is that their vines, they will spread. They were all over here against the fence, and all of a sudden I came over here and they were all the way over here. Get out of there, get. And this is what I don't like. This is why I don't bring her. I had to go around the back. So this is what I got. Woohoo! We have some more tomatoes. Excuse me. We have some more tomatoes over here. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I don't know whether to tie them up or not. I don't want to break them off, but man, they're laying on the ground, and the animals are getting some of them. The ground is reclaiming them. There are a lot of people who say just to let them run, but I don't really like it. I don't like losing fruit. So there's somewhere over here that's easier to get to. Let's go ahead and get these. Okay, this is what I got. That's what I use my shirt for. Into the bucket they go. Let's look for some cucumbers. I don't think there are any left, but you never know. Cucumbers hide until they're ginormous. I see one right now. Here we go, right in here. This one's not big yet, but I'm gonna take it anyway. And I pulled up a lot of the brassicas from this side and put them on the other side because they were being yammed away. There's another one. That's two cucumbers. Yay! Let me put you down while I search. Scavenger hunt. And the chickens have come to laugh at me. The big 3. And okra, yay! 1 okra. 2 okra. 3 okra. 4. Okay, I think that might be it for the now. For now. So let me show you what I have in my pouch. Here we go. And I'm sweating. It's about 100 degrees out here. Who says you can grow, you can't grow in weeds? Nobody. Well, oh yeah, everybody, right? I'm the only one, I guess. One of the few who decided, let me not drop these, wait a minute. Who decided that I'm not gonna kill myself trying to do everything. Every day I do what I can, and then I just leave the rest to God. If God wants me to have it, I'll have it. I keep trying now, but I am not gonna fall out here. Here goes another cucumber. Thank you, God. Another one. Uh-oh, I didn't mean drop it on them tomatoes. They'll smash. That makes me want to look some more. Look some more, girl. What I'm learning is cucumbers are a good cover crop. So if you don't want a bunch of weeds, because the cucumber's going to shade out everything. There's still going to be weeds there, but it's not going to be as bad as it would have been had you not had the cucumbers. Okay, I know there's some in there laughing at me, but it's time for me to go. So I have this space open now. Let me turn the camera around. I have this space right here open right now. I dug out most of the brassicas with the exception of these. And you see I put some cayenne pepper on it because the bugs and the rabbits were having a field day at it. And it was going to seed. So I popped off the top. And hopefully that stops the plant from doing what it's doing, going to seed. I don't think it's going to work, but we'll see. I haven't gotten any collards. And if I don't, that's fine because I don't care for collards. There are a couple of turnips down here. I'm going to leave them in here. I'd rather have the turnip. And I meant to give this to the chickens today. This is my last one, I think. Give it to the chickens. Somebody need to eat it besides the bugs. So that's going to go to the chickens. And that's about it. Here's our basket. We're gonna pass by some other stuff. We'll see if we got some more harvests, but you'll see in a second. Nothing here yet. This is the cucumber where we found those 2 huge cucumbers. I redirected the vine to come back here. Here's the starts of the cucumber. I watered, but I don't know. I don't know if this part got watered. It looks a little wilty. This is what I'm complaining about. This is Dodder. I hate this plant. Hate this plant. And that's about it. I think my other cucumber plant gave up the ghost. There it is down there. It's not doing well. It didn't connect to the fence. So let me take my little basket like Little Red Riding Hood. Let's head through Raggedy Lane. Throw this raggedy cabbage over there to them. Here's my dog, my Ace Spoon Coon, the Philomena girl. She stepped on my tomatoes. She's not really my girl today, but I'll give her a break. I give her a breaky break because I like her. Here's a little sunflower that we planted. Let me throw this over the chicken thing. They could have that. Look at these little vultures. I call them the raptors. Tractor Supply chickens. All right, let's go and look. Look-see look at the butternut. Butternut is not doing too good. It's a little one on here. I picked most of them. I'm gonna have to try again on the fall crop. There are carrots. Carrots are not done. I just put those in there. Pumpkin. I didn't know that you're not supposed to plant pumpkin near your butternut squash because they cross-pollinate. But you know what they say, live and learn. They ain't doing good anyway. I gotta put some water on these. These are sweet potato slips. Come on, girl, let's go. I picked from those yesterday. More stuff that I need to water. I'm letting these black-eyed peas and string beans, I'm letting them go to seed because they're heirlooms, so. Nothing else unless I want to pick some comfrey. Let me show you the okra. Let me get this one little piece of okra off of here. I put that pepper on there, and Jim Jokers have not touched these plants since, and it did not burn the leaves. So if you want to fight off rabbits and other pests, go and put some cayenne pepper on your plants, and they will not touch it. It will not touch it. Look at that. Even a little leaf is coming out. That thing was struggling. See that cayenne pepper? They don't even walk over here no more. Look at that one. That ate it down to a nub, and look at it now. Look. What the heck was that? All these bugs jumping around. Don't get in my hair. Okay. Let me stop bragging. Bugs are telling me I better go. There is a piece of ginger that popped up. It was all not in vain. I thought I'd just put it out there for nothing, but one of them came up out here. The rest of them came up in the buckets. I've already picked all of these yesterday. This is comfrey. I gotta harvest that and dry it out and make a salve. I'll show you all that. I don't know if y'all are into that, but if you have inflammation, you can grind it down into a paste and make a ointment out of it for pain. Yeah, I don't see anything else on here. There's a bunch of flowers on this. Is the container one. It wasn't overwintered, but the ones over here were. We're gonna go over there in a second. I still have a lot of stuff to put out there. Here's a homestead heart tray. Doing mighty fine, mighty fine. Brown cherries, Babano peppers, and here are the overwintered tomatoes. I've been picking off of them all the time, so there shouldn't be very much here because they don't get to ripen. I take them when they're this color. Sometimes I take them when they're like this because I have been robbed so many times. I'm shell shocked. Shell shocked. There's another one right there. You gotta look for these tomatoes. They hide out from you. See? Right there. Let's see. Keep on going up and down looking. Looking. Searching. Shake your growth thing, yeah. All right, there's nothing else here. Nothing to see here, Jamaica. Here are the beets that were in the pot versus the ones that are in the ground. They were planted at the same time, and they're doing about the same. I took some leaves off this morning and gave them to the birds. They're edible, so why not let the chickens have some? Look at these little raptors. So I call them because they were pecking me. They are like vultures. I'm surprised they didn't run up. This is where, yep, they're coming. This is where my celery is gonna live for the summer. See, raptors. Big, they're big. They're huge. They're gonna be way bigger than the other chickens. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have these ginormous chickens running around. Another piece of comfrey, and I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna take inventory. I gotta put these in the ground. This is cantaloupe. And before it starts doing its thing, I gotta get them out of these planters. So that's another thing. Anyway, let's go inside. Okay, so we're inside, right? And this is what I harvested last week, right? I mean, not last week. Well, it's Saturday, so this week, right? 2 pieces of cushaw, a couple of pieces of winter squash. So those things are dying back. And this is what I harvested this week. You know what I'm noticing about the cushaw? The longer you let it sit, the lighter it gets. Look at that. Look at that difference in color. So I'm gonna get these cooked up real quick. So this is from this harvest, which you saw me cut this. Still warm. And let me get my little scissors. I didn't have to use these. Cucumber. I'm gonna cut this out of the way. This out of the way. So I have a cushaw, cucumber. I'm gonna have to make some more pickles. Cucumber. Right. Looks like I went to the to the farmer's market. Couple of pieces of okra. It's the dividing line right there where the scissors is. That's the dividing line. And tomato. Tomato. And these are all tomatoes. Let me see how many. See if we can fill up the bowl, huh? Let me pull the peppers out. It's another piece of okra. That's a pepper. That's a pepper. Pepper. There's not that many peppers in here. Just don't want them to get mixed in and I accidentally bite into a pepper instead of a tomato. And here's the rest of the tomatoes. All different colors. I'm not gonna leave in this bowl because I did that with the other ones and they started to rot. I had to give the rotten ones to the chickens. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wash them off and put them in the refrigerator. Sitting them out on the counter is not a good look. It doesn't work. Still grabbing them out. So I basically have over a pint of cherry tomatoes. Here we are. Basket is empty now. Look at that. So put that all together. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but when you count in the greens that I just canned, I've canned 11 jars. I'll show you the jars. Let me cut this and pull those out and put them behind here so you can see what I pulled out just in the last couple of days, because I pulled those yesterday. So, and I canned them up. So I'm gonna put them behind here so you'll see most of what I've done, because I did well, I did some taro, but I didn't can that, so that doesn't count. So let me show you what I did today and yesterday, just a second, or this week. So this is this week's stuff. I'm gonna get the cans, the stuff I've already processed, and put it behind here. So this is what Jamaica did this week. There's 11 cans of Swiss chard, processed and canned. It's still bubbling if you look at it. This was done, I don't know, 2-3 days ago. I have one bowl here with peppers and tomatoes, and then one bowl here, same thing. All right. I have 3 callaloo, 4 pickles, and I did process pickles this week, about 3 jars. Some okra, I'm gonna freeze that. Okra is about to take off. It's about to blow up. One regular tomato and some peppers. There we are.